Bag family. Hope y'all having a magnificent day wherever you guys are in this beautiful melanated world. Today, we came out here while we streamline operations, seeking to become more effective and more efficient along the way. What my crews tried to do, and I got them broke down into different groups. We got the gardeners and we got our work associates from C4. Now, a little while back, we made it abundantly clear we had to reel in work associates. You know, we were going through such things as guys popping up, saying, hey, you know, I'm here, I need work. That wasn't a big problem. We just said, hey, you know, we don't need anybody today. Then the second one was a guy would say, hey, okay, hey, I'm sick today. I'm gonna send my son in, or somebody died. I'm gonna send my cousin in to work at my place. We ain't particularly care for that, so we put a quick halt to that one. And today when we came in, everybody has snuck in an additional person. So, utilizing my military and manufacturing managerial skills, I pulled out my little sheet and said, let's have a roll call. And sure enough, they had snuck in some extra people. And when you went to the supervisors per se and said, hey, what's going on? They act like, whoa, I'm stunned that you pulled out your sheet and did your individual count instead of relying on my words. So, you know, we did what we had to do and stuff. So anyway, one person wanted to insist that, hey, you know, I brought in an extra worker, she need work. So I said, well, okay, hey, listen, we'll limit your pay some so we can afford them. They thought that was funny. I didn't see anything funny about that. And hate to say, but there's the individual right there. I mean, I told her, hey, you know, once we let one person go who's not working, we'll bring you in. In fact, that's what we're doing. We're streamlining the process. You know, we're not over here for charity work, guys. We're over here to provide above average income based on Gambian average incomes. And so if you want to come in and slouch, you're going to get shown the gate, and we'll bring somebody else in who can take better advantage of the opportunities that we provide. Okay? All right. Just the way it is. All right. Did you get it? Did you get it out there? Okay.
No, the thing is, I don't know if
Oh, so you need something now?
the offer, they say that the village used to sell it. Uniso no there, let us send Uniso to go and buy
Okay then.
that. So
Okay.
I can inform Uniso to go.
Yes, please. All right. The gardeners want to plant some okra today. So we're going to follow their recommendation now. I love okra now. Don't get me wrong, I love okra. But I would like to plant the seeds that we do have. Now, as far as compatibility and whatnot, I rely on the ladies. And if they say, hey, we want to plant certain things, you know, I'll yield to them until I find out otherwise. For example, when we first came in, I wanted to plant watermelons as you first come in, and they sort of jumped on me, and Sweet Juicy Mama jumped on board with them and said, yeah, that's not good, Rick, planting those watermelons up there. The lady said we'll plant cabbage, something more eye-appealing to people when they come in. So that was an example of where I conceded and said, okay, let's do that. Now they want to plant okras, and I love okras, but I do have other seeds for whatnot. But again, until I find the logic behind that, I'll go ahead and let them do that. What's up?
said they need okra.
Yeah, you know where to go get okra?
He said double kunai. I know double kunai.
So whenever you finish, we'll go get the dirt,
Yeah.
and then we go to Dabakunda and get the okra. So just let me know when you're ready.
For me, I'm ready.
Okay, so the water's going in both tanks now. Okay. Where's this?
Yeah, he's the one who is helping me.
Oh, okay then. All right, well, let's go. Let's go get it then.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, guys, until later. Bye. All right. We had one of our newer workers just showed up from the C4. Hard worker. She just was an hour late. And so we offered her the opportunity to work 1 hour more to make up for the time because she was late, or be deducted an hour. You know, real nice worker. Now, I just want to say, guys, sometimes you have to balance it. You know, you don't want to come across as too hard, you know what I'm saying, like a tyrant or a damn devil. And that's the last thing on my mind, wanting to come across as a damn devil. So anyway, having said that, I don't want to come across as a pushover or giving out free lunches. You know what I'm saying? So it's a delicate balancing line, a delicate balancing act between the two and stuff, okay? And so, you know, again, now we out here, Black Acres of the Gambia, and those of y'all that are following our channel, especially those of y'all that are Patreon supporters, you guys get to see exclusive content that no one else sees. But having said that, guys, you know, out here, Black Acres of the Gambia, we are still in the formation stage. Even though we've got fruits and vegetables and produce growing, we are not generating income from the land. So having said that, we have to penny pinch and count our dollars, okay? I'm gonna say that again. Since we are not open out here at Black Acres of the Gambia, we have to penny pinch our coins, our dolacies, you know, whatever the case may be. Because right now we're operating at a loss on a monthly basis. Income going out, or the expenses are high, and the income is nil or non-existent from the land. So we don't want to open ourselves up to having a surplus of work associates running around, not being productive, or worse than that, being needed and stuff. So, you know, we're streamlining the process and stuff. And as far as the contractors are concerned, we're in the process of clamping down on them too. You know, like I've said on previous videos, you know, they get the contract and then they say, yeah, I can do this and I can do that. And then you're finding something lacking in return. For example, coming to borrow your tools, excess using your tools. Now this right here is from my borehole guy. And so we're constantly on them saying, hey, you know, we got a certain standard out here. Let's uphold that standard. Let's keep the area clean. And as you can see, all the debris scattered around, those guys are not adhering to our mission statement or our operating procedures out here, bag. I mean, you know, whatever you do in your neck of the woods or at your compound or at your business is your business. But when you come out here and offer us quality service, something that we're looking for and demanding, this right here is unacceptable and stuff, okay? And so we're working to address that also. All right. Now, my positive supporters, I care less what the negative people say. To all our positive supporters, let us know what you think in the comment section. Are we being over dramatic and wanting to be competitive and take our product domestic as well as international? You have to operate profitably. If you don't operate in a profitable capacity, you're not going to be in business long. So all my business owners, please chirp in and give me some input on what you guys think now. If you're an employee-minded person, hey, you can go ahead and put your hourly pay in there and we'll process it accordingly. But that's what's going on, guys. We want Bag to be profitable so we can continue to entertain guests and start housing in them and feeding them and things of that sort. And we can only do that when Black Acres of the Gambia, the land, is profitable. Bye. Here's another example of contractors' work. Now, the guy came out, our tile man, he did an awesome job on tiling these pillars right here. AB wanted these pillars tiled for some reason, so we go ahead and conceded to his request. And prior to giving the tile man some money, I had him clean up all the mess that I could find from his work. But I didn't come on the other side of the building because I was swamped. I was out here yesterday by myself and today as well. And I didn't come over here to look at this side. So look at what the tile man left me. Some additional work. I gotta clean this up right here or pay the guys extra to come and clean up another person's mess. So again, guys, you know, sometimes y'all say, well, you know, you hurting people's feelings by asking them to do things that they should be doing anyway. You see what I'm saying? Whenever I went to a job, those of y'all that know our story, whenever we went to a job in America, we had a certain task to do. And we needed certain materials and equipment, yada, yada, yada. This is unheard of to leave a work site in this state right here. This is horrible. And this reflects on customer service and also the contractor. Also, his level of expertise. Good house cleaning is part of customer service when you providing it to people that want to use your services. So I will get on this guy next time he come out here and let him know that this right here is completely unacceptable. Now, I did catch 60% of the debris that he left, but however, this 40% got past me. You can see how the wind is blowing it throughout the property. So it just snowballs, but I'll take care of this today, all right? All right, bye. All right, guys, wanting to stay ahead of the pack, the guys have cleaned or manually cut with machetes slash weed eaters slash riding mower. We've cut 80% of the grass out here and stuff, okay? That right there is just growing back, but it's not as big as it normally was. That right there, that's just some more work from the building contractors that are building a 4,000 square foot house. But like I say, in an effort to stay ahead of the pack, what we're doing is cutting the grass on the inside of the gate, back maybe 1 or 2 meters, and outside the gate, maybe 1 or 2 meters. And that is because when the guys that climb up the trees for the palm wine to tap the trees, there's some fire involved. And when the fire falls, they don't control it. They're just going about their business. And whatever gets burnt because guess what? It's not their property. And they can care less. And so anyway, look at that. A machete. And I know this right here is probably one of ours, but that's okay. This is why I constantly roam around, check his statuses and whatnot, because we're constantly having to replace these right here. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll get supervisors in place. We'll be able to deal with that rather than machetes walking off like this here or getting left, because I constantly find it and stuff. And that gets dead after a little while, having to replace stuff over and over and over. So when people say, hey, you know, why do people got this and that? You know, when you provide them with certain things and it gets misplaced, as they say, or lost, guess who absorbs that cost? Yep, you got it. And that gets dead after a little while, especially when you're not.